Neil, before we get onto the game, I know you've spent the last hour talking to Callum Hendry and consoling him. How is he after what looked like quite a bad injury out there?
Yeah, he's it's not looking good for him at this stage. I'm just trying to get in there and give him some support and get around him. But he's quite swollen at the minute, so he's going to need a scan. He can't have a scan for the next couple of days until that dies down. So hopefully by Monday we'll have a bit of a clearer answer for him and see where he is with that. But yeah, we're a bit obviously we're gutted for him, but it's not looking good for him at this moment.
I guess he fears the worst given what happened to him in Scotland as well.
Yeah, he's had some bad injuries. He's had some bad knocks on his knee. We're hoping it's not as serious as he's had previously. But like I say, we need to make sure that he's in a good position with his knee to have a scan, and then can get a real what's the word I'm looking for? Can't think of the word I'm looking for. Yeah, a real indication of what it's going to be.
Onto the game. Another frustrating night here. Still no home wins this season. What are you noticing out there that's holding you back?
Well, you're playing against a good team for a start, really, a team of good, very good footballers, so we knew it was going to be a tough game. I thought the first half, they're a footballing team, and if their goalkeeper is clipping it long, then you're stopping them from doing what they want to do, which I felt we were doing that in the first half. And obviously then they scored from our mistake, our error, when we should be calm and composed and should show better quality when we have the ball in our possession. A little bit panicked, and then a good delivery, McGoldrick, he's so dangerous in the box. You've got to lock on to players like that. So I felt once they went 1-0 up, they got confident. We took a bit of a knock in confidence, which naturally elevated them to get on the ball and play in. Half time we tweaked it a little bit out of possession. I felt we went up against them again, probably forced the keeper to go mainly long for the first 15-20 minutes, and at that point I think we're on top of the game. We have two clear chances that we have to score when you've got momentum of the game, and we don't score them, and then they show how clinical they are. They have one chance not long after one of our chances, and you've got a top quality player in Crowley, and he finishes it off.
Is it what I noticed tonight is in your half, fine. It's when you get in the opponent's half that things kind of fall apart a little bit. Is that a fair assessment?
Yeah, I thought there was times when we built up well, and then there was times where we were a little bit rushed and went long and we didn't need to. I think if you look at the first half, the times where we just played and put 5, 6, 7 passes together, we opened them up and we got into good positions. We're lacking quality, we're lacking shots on target, we're lacking finishes, we're lacking scoring goals when we're getting a little bit of a spell in the game and we don't capitalise. That's where we're lacking massively at the moment, and we're getting punished down the other end. One mistake, or I think the second goal, I think it's possibly a foul on Theo, but again doesn't go our way and we get punished from a simple mistake. So we've got to eradicate that and stop that happening.
Is that an easy fix?
It should be, but it takes concentration, it takes quality on the ball to start with, it takes switching on and not switching off when that whistle goes for a free kick. We've seen that at Walsall at the weekend with the first goal, in total control, and then we give a bad free kick away, 2-3 players are walking next to the ball, they take it early, cross it, and it's a goal, and you go from being in control of the game to conceding, which is criminal, really. So we need to sharpen up, we need to be better in all areas, but like I say, we had spells in the game where we were on top. They had spells where they were on top, but they managed to put goals away when they are.
I should also ask as well if Callum Osama actually went off pretty early. Is he okay?
Yeah, it's a bit more precautionary with Osama. He wasn't feeling great, so you know, it was a little bit worrying, but I think the important thing was to get him off the pitch and just let the doctor and the physios assess him and just get him through it and see how he's over the next couple of days.
Cheers, thank you.
Okay, thanks.